Often, it is the case that an undefeated fighter becomes the champion in the UFC. Israel Adesanya, Ronda Rousey, Cain Velasquez, and Rashad Evans had never tasted defeat when they challenged for the title in their respective divisions. However, there are some fighters who not only became champions after having bounced back from a loss or two, but lost their UFC debut before capturing gold. This is Top 10 UFC Champions who lost their debut. Welcome to MMA, Mathematical Martial Arts, where we analyze the business using numbers most of the time. In this video, we'll be looking at the fighters' win-to-loss ratio as well as the quality and the number of opponents that they had leading up to their title shot to rank them. Let's get started. Number 10, Rose Namajunas. Tug Rose lost her debut to Carla Esparza via rear naked choke in the third round. She then went on to lose one more fight to Karolina Kowalkiewicz via split decision before challenging for the title with a total of 4 wins, making her win-loss ratio 67%. Number 9, Eddie Alvarez. The Underground King lost his debut to everyone's favorite drinker/fighter Donald Cerrone by unanimous decision. He then went on to win 2 straight split decisions, which somehow garnered him a title shot against fellow debut loser Rafael dos Anjos, which he fully capitalized on by stopping the then champ by KO TKO in the first round, bringing his win-loss ratio to 67%. Number 8, TJ Dillashaw. The Snake
there's a little snake in the grass right there.
Lost his debut to John Dodson via TKO in the very first round. He then went on to lose one more fight to Rafael Assunção via split decision before challenging for the title with a total of 5 wins, making his win-loss ratio 71%. Number 7, Rafael dos Anjos. The man with the bruised foot,
And it's a bruise. I mean, I heard ice works wonders.
lost his debut to 50-50 fighter Jeremy Stephens via punches in the third round. He then went on to lose 4 more and also win 12 before wrestling the Weedest Guy to a unanimous decision win, thereby making his win-loss ratio 71%. Number 6, Jessica Andrade. The Tiny One lost her debut to Liz Carmouche via punches in the second round. She then went on to lose 3 more fights to champions like Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Raquel Pennington, while also winning 11 fights before head-slamming then-champ Rose Namajunas into oblivion, making her win-loss ratio 73%. Number 5, Anthony Pettis. The Weedest Guy lost his debut to Clay Guida by unanimous decision. He then went on to win 3 straight, which led to him pulling a Powhatan power move of following Benson Henderson from the WEC to the UFC to once again take the championship belt away from him, thereby bringing his win-loss ratio to 75%. Number 4, Fabricio Werdum. Mr. Smiles lost his debut to Andrei Arlovski via unanimous decision. He then went on to lose 1 more while also winning 7 before tapping C-Level Kane in the third round, bringing his win-loss ratio to 78%. Number 3, Misha Tate. The Cupcake One lost her debut to Ronda Rousey via, say it with me, armbar in the third round. She then went on to win 4 straight, all by decision, before choking unconscious Rousey conqueror Holly Holm to gain the title, bringing her win-loss ratio to 80%. Number 2, Luke Rockhold. Mr. Glassjaw himself lost his debut to Vitor TRT Tor Belfort in brutal fashion via wheel kick TKO in the very first round. He then went on to win 4 straight, all by stoppage, including stoppage wins over former and future champions Lyoto Machida and Michael Bisping, before finishing Silver Slayer Chris Weidman, making his win-loss ratio 80%. Due to the quality of opponents and all of them being stoppages is why he's ranked higher than Misha Tate, even though they have the same win-loss ratio. Now for an honorable mention, Brock Lesnar. The jacked white boy lost his debut to Frank Mir via knee bar. He then went on to win just 1 fight before he challenged for the title, making his win-loss ratio 50%. And at number 1, Leon Edwards. Rocky lost his UFC debut to Claudio Silva by narrow split decision. He would only ever lose to Kamaru Usman until he rematched him, winning 11 in the process. He famously head-kicked Kamaru into the shadow realm, at which time his win-loss ratio was 85%. With his quality of opponents and his highest ratio percentage, he definitely deserved to be number 1 on my list. What do you guys think? Comment below. Share with others, like the video, subscribe. See you next time.